Imagine an entire village dying in a single night. No explosion, no screams, no warning signs, just air. This isn't a horror movie. This actually happened. For decades, a quiet volcanic lake was slowly filling with carbon dioxide, trapped deep underwater, just like gas inside a sealed soda bottle. No one noticed. Until one night, the earth shifted slightly. The water moved, and all that gas was suddenly released. Yes, this is the story of Lake Nyos disaster. Massive release of carbon dioxide from Lake Nyos in Cameroon on August 21, 1986. The disaster killed between 700 and 800 people. On August 21, 1986, a cloud of magmatic carbon dioxide gas arose from the bed of Lake Nyos, a freshwater lake located in a volcanic caldera in the populous northwest region of the East African nation of Cameroon. The rare event, called a limnic eruption, was announced by a small explosion that residents of a market town near the lake described as being like distant thunder, but it was otherwise unannounced by anything else apart from a foul odor. The 1.6 million ton cloud of magmatic gas was deadly. An account of the fatalities indicated that 746 people, most from villages by the lake, had been asphyxiated by it, along with some 3,000 cattle and innumerable birds, insects, and other animals. The bodies of the dead showed no signs of trauma or struggle. These people had simply died where they were. A research team from France and the United States arrived at the scene and noted that the lake was an unusual dark brown color, and that a surrounding raffia forest and several other expanses of vegetation had been flattened by both the explosion and the tsunami-like water wave that ensued. That the lake was responsible for the deaths was immediately clear to the scientists, but the mechanism involved was not. Further research found that carbon dioxide had built up under high pressure in Lake Nyos, as it had 2 years earlier at another Cameroonian volcanic lake about 60 miles to the southeast, Lake Monoun, killing 37 people. A landslide into the lake may have caused the gas to be released from the cooler depths of the lake. A volcanic eruption under the lake or even a minor earthquake might also have been the cause. The result was that the carbon dioxide burst out of the lake and into the air, poisoning those in its path and then dispersing. The usual level of carbon dioxide in the air is much less than 1/10%, but near Lake Nyos levels may have reached 10%. Following initial degassing, fish were reintroduced to Lake Nyos in 1996. Further degassing has taken place at Lake Monoun and Lake Nyos, and no significant events have occurred at either since the explosions of the 1980s. Sometimes, the deadliest forces on Earth are the ones you can't see.